what's up, guys? We're at the chain lift.
Yep.
I'm Adam. He's Mark. We're doing a coaster spotlight. We're going to talk about Valravn today, located at Cedar Point. We're going to give you the stats of the ride, the history of the ride, and at the end of the video, we're going to rank it on a scale of 1 to 10 using Coaster Boy.
There he is.
Yeah, you'll see that guy later. So, let's have fun. Let's talk about Valravn.
Yep. Firstly, these are solid gold glasses.
Right.
They're shining.
I'm going to take mine off, and I'm going to put them right there.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm leaving mine on.
There it is.
Yeah, it's hard to read that board because these are so dark. But
we'll do it.
stat guys here, right here. It's a B&M
Yep.
dive coaster. It's number 3 in America. You got the 2 at Busch. You got SheiKra, and then you got Griffin.
Yep.
And then you got Valravn.
Yep.
And then it opened in 2016. It has a height of 223 feet.
Yeah.
The drop is 214 feet. It has a length of 3,415 feet. It has a max speed of 75 miles per hour. That's down that 90-degree drop into 3 inversions.
Yeah.
Into a 165-foot Immelman. And then it goes into and then the other one's a dive loop after the brake run.
Yeah.
And then you got that really cool 270 degree zero G roll.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
That's my favorite part. I like that part.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
So we can discuss this thing. It's a dive. Yeah.
Yeah. Valravn. I will say, well, we've been on 2 of the 3 dives.
Not SheiKra.
We haven't been on SheiKra yet. And I'll tell you right off the bat, I like Griffin better.
I like Griffin better too.
I had high hopes for Valravn because I think it was the summer before. In 2015, we went to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, and I rode Griffin for the first time. He had rode it before that, but I was blown away.
I like it a lot.
I love Griffin. And so once we found out that they were building Valravn, which was going to be taller and faster and had... does Griffin have 3 inversions or 2? Can't remember.
No, it has the Immelman right after the drop. Yeah. I don't know. I think...
Anyways,
try to guess.
But Valravn was going to be, bigger and faster. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, in my mind, I was like, well, of course it's going to be better then. And so we went opening year, and we went pretty early in the season, and I wasn't disappointed, but it didn't meet my expectations.
Yeah.
The first time I rode it.
This is a weird coaster. Like, I like it. Like, I definitely like it. It's weird because, like, sometimes I ride it, and I'm just like... that's a coaster. Yeah. And then other times I ride it, and I think, man, it's really fun. It's good. Like I always like riding it. Yeah. It doesn't blow me away. No. It never. But it's fun. Like I know we did a coaster Cedar Point. Look for it. We did. We rated every Cedar Point coaster. I think I had like a
coaster countdown.
I think I had like 8 or 9. Yeah. I think it's about where I'm at.
Of the coasters there. Yeah. And the good things about it, though, I mean, I think I would say that Valravn has my favorite drop at the park.
Drop is excellent. The drop is good.
And it has a great view at the top of the lift hill. Yep. And I love that 270-degree zero-G roll. That's super fun. Yeah. But everything else between the drop into that 270-degree zero-G roll is just, it's fun, but it's like, it's not mind-blowing or anything. It's just like, it's a coaster. It's a good coaster. Yeah. It's not bad in any way. I wouldn't call it bad. No. It's not...
There's just nothing that blows your mind. Like, it's just sort of like... It's the safe, nice, fun B&M. Like, there's just nothing that, like, at least to me. I mean, I don't know, maybe we're wrong, but... Yeah. Yeah, my favorite part's the drop, obviously. I do like the 270 zero-G roll. You have this really cool... You have a really cool weightlessness to it. Yeah. When you're turning. Like, you fall in your vest and you're just kind of, like, hanging there. It's really cool.
There. Well, it's nice that it goes through that kind of... It feels like you're going through a kind of slow... So you're, like, in that inversion longer.
And then when you get around there, you kind of go on that nice little, like, bunny hop there into the brake run there. And even like the mid-course brake run, it has that nice slow drop into the dive. That's fun, too. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff about it.
Yeah, I think it's a great coaster. In a lot of parks, it would be one of the best coasters at the park. But Cedar Point, there's so much competition there. Again, like, it's always something I'm looking forward to ride to, or riding at the park.
Cranks the trains out.
That area that they built Valravn in, like that plaza, is awesome looking. It is. And they have, like, a new entry-exit point for the marina. There's a marina store over there if you want cheap snacks.
Best kept secret.
Yes. Go right out that exit. There's a marina store. You can get a cup of ice cream for $1.25.
Oh yeah, we indulge.
And a big bag of dill pickle chips
for $1.
For $1. Yeah.
I snuck one in one time and ate one actually in Valravn's line.
Yeah. You have to sneak it back into the park, but they don't look too hard.
No.
But yeah, so the entry plaza looks great.
But we're not advocating that.
No, don't sneak. Follow the rules at Cedar Point. Don't sneak in dill pickle chips. Eat your ice cream and your chips outside of the park, and then come back.
Yes.
But I was gonna say the station though is really cool. I love the station. I think
really
it's cool
station.
Yeah, and I like
the throne's cool.
Yeah, the throne's cool. I mean, there's a lot to like about the ride.
Not the name.
Nah,
I don't like the name.
It's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, of the B&Ms at Cedar Point, it might be my least favorite.
Of the B&Ms
at Cedar Point, yeah. It's between Valravn and Rougarou, and sometimes I really like Rougarou. It depends on the day, but I like Gatekeeper and Raptor better, for sure.
Yeah, I think Rougarou feels more forceful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they're close.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, they're close.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those two would be pretty equal to me.
So...
And some of you are screaming at us.
I'm ready to rate this thing.
I'm ready to rate this thing.
You go first.
I get to go first?
Go ahead.
All right.
I'll go first. On a scale of 1 to 10 Coaster Boys.
I hate him. Anybody want to take my spot?
No. I'm going to give it a 7.5.
7.5.
Out of 10 Coaster Boys.
7.5.
7.5.
All right. Nothing else?
That's it. That's all I'm going to say. 7.5. It's a solid coaster.
Mm-hmm.
It's of the coasters at the park. I mean, it's one I'm always looking forward to ride. I do think it's popular with the general public.
General public love
that coaster.
Yes, they do.
So they got that. Oh, before you say your thing, I wish I had a splashdown. I know they couldn't. I think Tony Clark from Cedar Point talked about it. Like, they talked about having a splashdown, but they decided to make it a longer coaster without a splashdown. I think he said basically like is either choosing between doing the splashdown and having a shorter coaster, or adding a third inversion. I don't know. I like splashdowns.
Yeah. I guess I don't really care.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me at all. Yeah. I get why they didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of room there. You really would have been pushing it.
They crammed it in there pretty tight.
Yeah, I don't even know if they had room for it anyway. Maybe a tunnel at the bottom of the drop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a tunnel is something, because usually the dive coasters, they usually have tunnels at least, and a lot of them have splashdowns.
Yeah,
so,
it's fine though. I can live without it. Yeah. I'm fine with it.
It would have made it better though.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just for aesthetics and it's yeah.
I like a splashdown.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my
Go
score,
ahead.
right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give it. Okay, like I said, I think it's a really fun coaster. I always look forward to it, but it's to me there's nothing special about it. Like the drop's super fun.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna rate it as such. It's a 7 to me. 7 Coaster Boys. It's fun. It's just kind of
Yeah, right.
It's good.
Uh-huh.
So 7 Coaster Boys. That's right. That's what I'm sticking with.
That's Valravn.
Valravn.
If you've been on it, let us know what you think. This got the shirt.
I bought this at
Castaway
Bay before the ride even opened.
This summer, the winter off season,
2015.
Yeah. So if you've been on Valravn, let us know what you think. Mm-hmm. Maybe you think we're crazy and it's awesome. I don't blame you, because a lot of people seem to like it.
I noticed a lot of enthusiasts aren't big dive coaster people. I mean, they're kind of like, it's fun, but...
It's fun.
Yeah.
But, you can find us on Twitter at The Chain Lift. We're on Instagram at The Chain Lift. We have a t-shirt store where you can find this beauty, inspired by Disaster Transport, designed by yours truly, Mission to Alaska shirt.
Woo!
Go to our Twitter page, and our website is pinned on our Twitter page to get to our t-shirt site, and it'll be in the description below. But we got some awesome t-shirts. We got Disaster Transport, we got a Hypersonic XLC inspired shirt, and a Son of a Beast inspired shirt. Check them out. $16.49 is the price. That's all I got to say. Do you got to say anything else?
I didn't hear anything you said because I was zoned out. But whatever he said is fine. Bye.
I'm selling some shirts.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.